Okay. We're back with Bleach! Dai, are you here? Is everyone here?
No.
Oh.
No one's here. Go away.
I don't know why I said everyone like there's multiple people besides you on this thing with me. So, whatever. We're gonna go over its stuff, figure out if it's good or not, and we have the return of everyone's favorite character that people have been waiting for. That's right, Chad! What? Who'd you all think I meant? What, you all thought I was gonna say Aizen in bondage? Okay, fine.
Yes,
We'll get the
too.
you all could tell by the title.
You
Ichigo.
get both.
Let's get right into this. It's an action-packed episode. Oh, yeah. First, we open up with Yuha waking up from his nap, thanking all of the Quincy's that had died, because now he could see the world clearly, this wretched world. And he's going to end it now. Also, he was dreaming about
getting a hand job.
What?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm just imagining him
about a bunch of hands. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an origin story from Ep 14. I just imagine how, Uryu, in order to succeed me, you must give me a hand job. The fuck? Oh yeah, so he's awake, you know shit's about to go down. As we cut to Kenpachi, as Gremmy and everything involving him went away. Even the blood. Was he ever real to begin with, Dai?
Or was he just a char in a brain the whole time?
What?
I know what I said.
Kenpachi is severely injured after this fight, as he's wondering where Yachiru is. As he's yelling at his Soul Reaper people, one voiced by Damon Mills, because of course double casting. I think one might have also been Robbie Damon. You heard it too, right?
Yeah, that's one of the ones in the next scene, but yes.
Yeah. Another one might be Aaron LaPonte doing his Kensei voice, but yeah. Anyway, he asks him to find Yachiru because her spiritual pressure, they can't detect it, so she might not be nearby. Who knows? I don't know. But that's when the Bambies attack! So, I guess we should go over them. First, Candace. She's T for Thunderbolt, and she's the one that strikes Kenpachi.
Oh, something shocking supposed to happen?
I bet you all can't guess what her ability is.
You literally just asked that after you said it, pretty much.
Well, that's it. But yeah, so... then all the other Soul Reapers attack, like, hey, that was a dirty trick taking down our captain. They're like, of course we're gonna fight dirty. He's a special threat. Who's special? But we get to see them showcase their abilities. Next, we have Lil Toto. That's the Jeremy Lee voiced one. Who's G for Glutton. Hit it, Dai.
You just explained it.
So...
It's really self-explanatory.
Doesn't she eat a guy's head?
A bunch of guys' heads. Because they can extend their mouth and eat people. It's... weird.
Yeah. You know, you think that, she'd be, like, doing it with Melina? Well, I'm just asking. You know, like, is her mouth like Melina's? Because, I guess that's a question for Tanya. Anyway, after her, we've got Meninas, who's P for power, not the hot power from Chainsaw Man. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
No one's looking at you like anything.
So, Meninas, Dai, it's just physical strength, isn't it?
Yeah, she drops a building on those people.
I mean, that's pretty hardcore.
That's the first and last time you'll see her doing that.
And the last one is Giselle, or Gazelle. They didn't say her name yet. Maybe they will next week, I don't know.
Gazelle.
Who's Z for zombie. Anytime her blood gets on you, because, you know, she gets shanked by one of the Soul Reapers, the Robbie Damon one, then you have to do what she says. So she tells them to commit seppuku.
Sudoku.
Yep. And I'm sorry, man. That poor Robbie Damon. But Kenpachi's not done yet. He lunges at Candace, but gets hit from the side by Meninas. And hey, that's anime only, and so they made him look like a badass more so here. As Kenpachi's like, hey, that one almost hurt a bit. But he gets lightninged into the ground. As they start betting which one's gonna kill him by wanting to play rock, paper, scissors. What was it they said, Dai? That all of them are rock?
But... Well, one of the things you could make out is if that was the case, then we'd all pick rocks.
I like the filter effect they had when Kenpachi's clearly fading and out of consciousness. Would you hear their voices in the background? That was a nice touch. As we cut to Rukia and Byakuya, Rukia's like, we have to save him. And Byakuya's like, no, don't let your personal feelings get in the way. You still haven't recovered from your last fight. As this is one of the, I guess the only really major cutscene from the manga for this ep, is Shinji, Momo, and Marechia want to go save him, and they get quickly intercepted by Basby. So we miss Shinji jobbing again, man.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
You can't catch a break. But yeah, it's made up for, though, because the fight coming up is hella extended with the Bambies. Speaking of which, Rukia and Byakuya sense spiritual pressure. For he's coming. He's here. It's Ichigo. As he's back with a punk rock version of number one. Do you like this version of number one, Dai?
Or number one 2008 if you want it on Spotify.
Yeah. But it's the first time it's been in the anime. And this is probably my second favorite version of the song. Next to the
a lot
heavy
of
metal
songs
one.
From that specific album are on are in this
Are being used here. Yeah. Well, Ichigo crashes into the ground near Kenpachi, and the Bambies are all confused. Like, did he really just crash through? What the hell is going on? As Kenpachi's like, what the hell are you doing here, Ichigo? He replies, I'm here to help you, Kenpachi. Never thought I'd have to say that, though. And Kenpachi's like, well, I never thought I'd need your help. And now it's time for the Bambies to attack. And who's ready for the jobbing of the Bambies, Dai?
Oh my god, he's giving him the look. If looks could sigh.
Yeah, JYB's portrayal of Ichigo here is perfect too. Like, you could tell he's just really confident here. Like, he knows that he could body these people easily. Doesn't he, like, beat the shit out of them too with his nothing but his fists here? That's what the sound effects said. Or it sounded like to me.
Yep.
Well, Lil Toto says she... Ah! Lil Toto does not say that. She says that it's no surprise that he's doing this because he is the number one special threat. That's what Candace screams. Oh, shut up! Ooh, special threat Ichigo. I don't care. He's gonna pay for making me dirty. And going on about how long it takes her to do her hair.
Get it static. Wow.
Hey, her last name is Catnip, and I'm still wondering where the hell the cat stuff comes from. Then again, you could say Lil Toto is a reference to Tokyo Ghoul if you wanted to go that route, but Giselle's last name is the one that's... Alright, I'm going too deep into this rabbit hole. Well, anyway, she attacks Ichigo with a Guano Blast, which is just a... You say just a reishi arrow shaped like a lightning bolt?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, this is when Ichigo's robe is destroyed, and we see his new outfit that he's wearing here. Sorry, no more shirtless Ichigo for you. You said it looks similar to his last one?
It's really not that different from his outfit from the end of the Fullbring arc.
Oh. Well, at least you get something with him. Cut to Yuha saying, so you have come, Ichigo. It's time, Hashvald and Uryu. As Askin wonders if he'll be one of the chosen. Back with Ichigo, he's still blocking everything they throw at him and making short work of them. As Candace shouts, that's it, and goes Volstandish, using her Guablano Javelin. And Ichigo counters it easily with his new Getsuga Tensho.
Or how this scene frames it, unenthusiastic Getsuga.
Yeah, like, again, he's just so confident, he does not give a shit, man. After the other three see this, they're like, yeah, we should probably go Volstandish too. Or Squave Rise, they call it. So, yeah, do they look any different here, Dai? So,
just the name, just their abilities in physical, or, you know, the names of their abilities in physical form.
yeah, isn't
Can
their
you
wings
believe the
same color?
glutton has a bunch of teeth for their thing?
No, I don't want to watch the movie Teeth, please! Sorry. PTSD attack.
You are now.
Yeah, and Meninos has a dumbbell. And Giselle has chibi skeletons. That's just kind of lame. Spooky, spooky skeletons. What, that's what it is? But yeah, they all attack Ichigo. He actually has to try a little bit here before he gets nommed on, hits with a dumbbell, attacked by chibi skeletons. Also, the music here by Shirosagi is really fucking good. But yeah.
Do you even have to say that?
I just like it here, man, in this particular spot. But Candace goes for her amazing her final ultimate move, the Electrocution! As Ichigo counters with the Getsuga Jichusho. And she's like, oh, I could take this. You think this will stop me? And he shouts, dodge, you idiot.
Yeah, which is real. It's really just two Getsugas combined into a cross.
That's still fucking hype as fuck, man. It blows her arm off.
Maybe she should have dodged. What an idiot. Just like he said.
She's like, you think this is enough for me? Also, I don't think we've had an arm severing in a while. I was wondering if we were going to get one. I don't even know you anymore, Bleach, without the arm severing. Well, she tells Giselle to kill her without.
Asnot was a hole in his shoulder. That's not fun.
Exactly. But yeah, she tells Giselle to kill her without using her blood, so then she can attack again. We'll get more explanation on Giselle's ability next week on how this whole thing works, so don't worry if anyone's wondering. But before they can resume their fight, Basby arrives, giving all of them the finger bang. Saying that he wants a skirmish with Ichigo. Saying, hey, you know, I saw Kilgay fought him in the last set, and he's also voiced by me, so it's my turn to get a crack at him to make this really stupid and come full circle. Like, that joke only works if you watch this in dub, so...
I can't wait for next season where he has a skirmish with yet another one.
Also, Robert is here, and Pepe. We'll go over Pepe next time as well. And Ichigo, there's something tall, black, and smooth right behind you. Oh wait, that's Nanana. It's a Quincy party, and everyone's invited.
Especially Ichigo. Oh wait, he's a Quincy.
Yeah. But before the fight can get underway, Yuha is leaving, saying to be thankful to Ichigo for opening the path to the royal palace. And it's during this we see an Aizen cameo of him in bondage. In his jail cell or whatever.
I'm sure some people really like the thought of that.
As we cut to Akon and the Jeannie Torado voiced member of Squad 12, I'm gonna have to look up what her name is.
She clearly has a name. She's been in every in the labs in so many scenes.
Yes,
she even has a character design in this shot, so she's an actual character in some capacity.
Well, look it up and find out eventually. As Mayuri is there explaining how the Shihaku show, which was called Shihaku before, the U was silent in the old episodes, but whatever, that it was made out of the hair, bones, and semen of Squad Zero. Okay, maybe not that last part, but hair and the bones of the members of Squad Zero, so it protected Ichigo from the 72-layer barrier. But when he used it, it left a path open for 6,000 seconds to the royal palace, since the Shihaku show is basically an oaken, you know, a key to get to the Soul Palace. So that's what Yuha's going to use. Also, Yuha's the one that gives us...
he just said it in seconds to make it sound more impressive than it actually is.
Oh, it's actually worded that way in the manga too. Yeah, like that is 100% accurate. And Yuha's the one that gives this exposition in the manga. I actually prefer it being Mayuri here. So, it's a change I like.
I mean, that's a change across any manga, just different people giving.
Yeah, but Mayuri's
dialogues.
always, he's always the science guy, so I always like him giving the exposition shit.
He's still wearing his stupid sunflower thing.
Yeah, well, Shunsui says this confirms his suspicions. They're after the Soul King. As Mayuri says, what the hell are Squad Zero thinking? Implying that Ichibe might have known this and was trying to lure out Yuha. And those last minute or so I just described were anime only. But we'll see where they're going with that. Anyway, Ichigo wants to pursue, but the Stern Ritters won't let him, as he's having to take on all 8 of them, including Maninas using her Diamond Push attack. That sounds like a cool attack, but from what you're saying, that's not that impressive.
No, not much like most of what she's done.
Well, Robert puts a gun to Ichigo's head. It's just like, this is it, man. And he's about to get finger banged by Basby, but that's when Renji steps in, telling Ichigo to get going, that he's got beef with the boss, right? So it's his job to take him down. They did cut a comedic reaction here, where Ichigo's like, what the hell, you know he cut my head off! And Renji goes, oh, stop your bitching, I didn't. But I guess they're trying to keep the serious tone for this scene, so it's fine. Anyway, Ichigo heads for Yuha, and they're all trying to stop him, and that's when Byakuya, Rukia, Ikaku, Yumichika, they're all here too.
They get stopped by flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a scene in the manga where Rukia uses her ice to freeze Basby's bow also. I don't think you see that here though, right?
But he doesn't even have his bow out.
He did in the manga version.
He only has his finger.
There's some other stuff cut from this particular scene, but they might adapt it next episode, and I want to be 100% sure before I say anything. But yeah. Ichigo nears Yuha, seeing Uryu is with him. It's like, Uryu, what are you doing, man? Uryu says, you can't stop His Majesty, Ichigo. You'll be throwing your life away. Ichigo shouts, answer me, damn it. What the hell are you doing? And Uryu uses his Leafstragen ability, shooting it towards Ichigo, who's saved by Orihime, and I guess Chad is here too? I mean, you're the one saying Chad didn't really do much here.
He literally got cocked out of his own scene by Orihime.
Yeah, Orihime doing this is actually anime only too. She is there in the manga, but this is, yeah. And
also,
she's even
say hello to the thumbnail because it makes people mad.
It'll either be for this week or next week, but you all know her new sexy outfit. We'll see. But yeah, they too ask what the hell is Uryu thinking, as JYB continues to shout at him. Yuha says that you know this parting will be forever, right? Uryu says, I know. And this is easily the best dubbed scene in the episode, in my opinion. JYB and Anime DSP, as I like to call him because of his initials, fucking nailed it perfectly. You can hear the betrayal! And Ichigo's voice through Johnny M. Bosch's portrayal. So he did fucking awesome here, especially with how he was extremely confident when taking on the Bambies and then having to go to this. And that's how the episode ends. Are you sad, dog?
It's a very abrupt cut to the ending.
Yeah. So, and apparently the first version of this episode that aired in Japan did not have the next episode preview because there was a recap up next. But this one does, and it's done by Giselle. So, yeah. So which means we're probably not going to have the recap episode. We don't have to worry about that. Benefits of following the dub, I guess. And you said it's not even listed on the episode lineup on Hulu, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
No 0.5. It's special episode 69.
What? But yeah, so that's it. Episode was fucking great.
That's
really...
how dumb some of the recap.
Yeah, 6.9. Yep. I thought this was a great episode. I know, someone's going to say the cuts are annoying, and I can agree, but I think of it akin to Berserk 97, because I fucking love Berserk 97, one of my top 10 anime, but I'm definitely a source material purist with that series. So, but I could still look past all the shit it kind of say it's a great anime. That's how I look at it here, if that makes sense. Oh, the phone! See, even the phone agrees, it's ringing.
Yeah, Raj said it better.
He did? But yeah, and as far as the dub goes, gotta give MVP to JYB and Anime DSP over there for that scene at the end. I'm gonna keep calling him that, you can't stop me. But I think all the Bambies did solid too. We'll see if Casey can carry Giselle's scenes next episode, though. Speaking of next episode, I'm sure that's the one you all are waiting for, with the controversy surrounding it.
Of course they are. They love that shit.
I don't blame them, I do too. So, I can relate a bit. Oh, yeah. Who was your favorite Bambi doll? Which one did you waifu? And you all out there, which Bambi is the best girl out of them? Or are you just going to be boring and say Bambietta?
Waifu?
Lil Toto's the obvious answer. What? I'd say Meninas is I'd say Meninas would be up there too, but she's just so fucking boring.
Maybe if she had a cool ability or something, but no. It's just the lamest version of super strength.
Yeah, and we already have female characters in Bleach with super strength. She's not special. I'm pretty sure Yoruichi could kick her ass in a fist fight. What, am I wrong to think that? Hell, Soyphone could probably kick her ass in a fist fight.
What do you mean, probably?
Yeah, like, I wish the Bambi's got a magical girl transformation, though. And who doesn't love magical girls? But yeah. And,
right.
after having to look this shit up in sub a little bit, too, you know, to compare stuff, I could definitely say Anyako and Jeremy Lee were 100% perfect casting. And I'm not just saying that for bias, because Jeremy Lee is one of my favorite voice actresses. Promise I'm not... No, they did really good. Like I said, I think across the board, this was a solid dubbed episode. No real complaints from me. Anything else to add before we get out of here, Dai? What up?
Yes, nothing.
Do you enjoy the episode, Dai?
Yes, I enjoyed it as much as Ice and his bondage. Wait, what?
What? Oh, well, no, this is some kinky shit. Anyway, yeah, so... Join us next time for episode 22. And we might have some voice actor changes to go over. We might not. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. They've surprised me so far. Like, they got Mayuri back. They got a few of the others back I was with them too, so... But until next time, guys. Thanks again. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be back. Till then.